get to know the characteristics of the pigments, even though I've been painting a really long time. I think this is teaching me a lot about how the different pigments react because they're not mixed with a lot of oils and fillers. It's just the egg yolk and the pigment. So if the pigment's like light, fluffy, you're going to see that when you're mixing it. Or if it's gritty, you really feel the grit. If it's opaque or weak or strong, you really can tell that when you're doing it so simple, just egg yolk and the pigment. But should we do a little demo?
Yeah, sure. You sort of need this thing. It's called a muller. You just can't buy it anywhere. So both of us ordered from different places and bought these things. I think yours was probably made in Russia, the same as mine.
Oh yeah, I did see a lot.
Oh yeah, so these are made in Russia. They're not made here in this country. And it has a tooth on it, of course. And what I use is an old dental plate as the second surface. Because this has a tooth on it also. So if I'm using pigments that don't require this, because they're not so gritty, so they don't need to be ground into a smooth mixture, I can just use a palette knife on this surface that already has a tooth. So that sort of saves a little effort. But anything that has grit, that isn't a smooth pigment, and there are a lot of those, requires some real physical physical labor.
I've just used a piece of marble here, which does stain, and it's a little bit harder to clean probably, but that's what I had. You can use ground glass too. There's a way of some kind of mineral or something you put under a piece of glass and you grind it up.
So I really think what probably we should do first is, do you want to show the egg yolk thing first? We're both going to sort of do our thing with it, and show how to split the egg and get the egg yolk out of the sac. So you don't want any egg white and you don't want the sac that the egg yolk is in. So I've had my challenges with it, and I think Kathy probably has too.